I can definitely be saucy in that I will share all of the details. But it's not so bad that, like, I mean, my family has come to my shows and they're not completely traumatized, just a tiny little bit, which is payback. That's insane. But thank you. I'm Chloe Maddren. I'm a comedian and podcaster and a generally pretty cool, funny, silly gal. I am almost 30. Oh my God, so beautiful leaves, wow. So this is it for me. This is the end. Goodbye. It's gonna be a great last year. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I started my podcast about a bit over a year ago now. It's called The Friend Request, where I have comedians, musicians, and other cool people on in my blanket fort to discuss friendship, but it's actually all just a ruse to trick them into being my friend. See ya! And it's working. It's really exciting. I've got so many friends now. Hi, how you doing? As a comedian, I have a show online now. I did my first ever hour show in Melbourne and Sydney and Brisbane, and I want to tour it all around the world. People keep DMing me, they're like, come to Belarus, and I'm like, where is that? I'm very poorly educated. Ooh, oh hell yeah. Wow. But people should check it out. It's called Hot Girl Stuff, Disordered Eating and Crippling Self-Hate. It's really upbeat and light. No, it's pretty dark. I should warn people about that. But also I sing a song in it. So that's not bad. Sounds pretty good. We got a hit. I tell a lot of stories about my real life, and I think I have like what doctors call broken brain, where I see or experience something really sad and messed up, and I go, well, that's pretty funny. Like, maybe we could laugh about it. I think it's a way to not cry. Wow. My nana had an accordion when I was growing up and I stole it. And I thought, piano, accordion, same thing, easy peasy. It was not. Beautiful. Oh my God, get it on an album. Let's leave. Look, I think everything's pretty on the table. I actually spent about 2 years doing gigs and writing where I didn't write a single joke about sex because of this annoying as hell stereotype about female comedians being like, oh, they only joke about their vagina or their period, and that's so dumb because those things are awesome and we should joke about them. I spent 2 years just being like, yeah, no, none of my jokes are even about sex, so no one can say that. And guess what? They still said it. They still said it's all about sex. So that was crazy, and I thought, whose rule is this that I'm trying to live by? So I threw that out the door. I personally like it when I see someone I can relate to and they're like an average person experiencing real things, and then they make jokes about it and you're like, wow, how relatable. So many things. And I'm not like super afraid of being a little earnest, which is painfully cringy in the comedy scene, but sue me, okay? I'm a real person. So this show in particular, Hot Girl Stuff, it's about disordered eating. So it's very tough, you know, as a subject matter to joke about. I dip into that earnesty and kind of let people feel things, but then I make a really stupid joke about it. So I don't know, it was really nice to do and perform, especially in Melbourne, just night after night. Because I had so many people, a lot of girls coming up to me afterwards just saying like, wow, thank you so much for making me laugh about that thing that I normally cry about. And that is, I'm getting chills. It was like the best feeling in the world. It was really cool. Thank you. I've been here with Happy and now I am happy. So thank you for having me. All right, I'm bisexual, right? Although I did learn as I got older, that's not a very inclusive term. People identify as all sorts of things. There are more than 2 genders, so these days I just identify as easy. I will take what I can get, including your silenced laughter. I'm bombing.